A very good morning and a warm welcome to all of you.
Birla High School and Shyam Metallics present the 13th Odyssey, a virtual inter-school fest. We also have our title co-sponsor, Honda, in association with our media partner, The Telegraph, and radio partner, 91.9 Friends FM.
We would also like to thank Silica Motor Corp Private Limited for sponsoring the prizes and trophies, our hospitality partner, Orchid Garden and Banquets, cafe partner, Beans and Roots, our educational partner, Kush Learning Institute, and our refreshment partner, Pugalia Caterers.
As teachers, ma'am, we have always taught our students to be inquisitive in life and to ask questions. But today,
recording in progress,
someone else asking questions to ignite the quest of knowledge.
And as you all have guessed already, it's time now for Inquisition, inter-school quiz competition final sponsored by Signature Events.
Let me have the honor and privilege to introduce the quiz master for the day. He is none other than Mr. Barry Philip Antonis, a student of St. Xavier's Collegiate School and College, Kolkata. Mr. Antonis is a teacher since 1989. He taught at Don Bosco Park Circus and Calcutta Boys School. He was the senior school coordinator at Sri Sri Academy from November 2018 till December 2020. Currently, Mr. Antonis, Vice Principal of Augustine's Public School, had also co-edited Hues, a book of prose once taught at the ISC level. He is not only a quiz master, but also a debater, a debate moderator, director, scriptwriter for multiple school plays, anchor, master of ceremonies, and the list goes on.
So ladies and gentlemen, let us all put our hands together for our quiz master for Inquisition for the Fest Odyssey 2021, Mr. Barry Philip Antonis. And now it's over to you, sir.
Can you please unmute yourself?
Thank you. That was a very gracious introduction. On behalf of the managing committee, the principal, the staff members, the students of Birla High School, I welcome all the participants to Inquisition, the final event of Odyssey 21. My dear students, I have a few mundane announcements to make. May I request all of you to rename yourselves. If you haven't yet done so, you will first put in the initials of your school, followed by the underscore sign, followed by your name. Initials of the school first, underscore, followed by your name. Now, most of the rounds will be oral. I'll be asking you questions. You will be sharing answers with me. A few rounds, you have to text me the answers. So here's some basic rules. The first round is the only round I will allow pouncing. So when I direct a question to a certain team, I will ask that team to wait for a while. I'll give 20 seconds for the other schools to pounce. So if you feel you have the correct answer, please text it to me privately in the chat box, privately, not to everyone. So please note that. If you send the answer to everyone, you will suffer a mark deduction. If you've attempted a pounce and you get it right, it's +10. If it's wrong, it's -10. So be very discreet. Only if you're 100% sure, must you send in an answer. And we are not allowing verbal communication over the phone. In the regular rounds, when I ask a particular team a question, for example, Birla High School gets a question, the 3 students may confer over the Zoom platform. And after they have the discussion, they will choose one particular answer to share with me. and then I will decree whether it's right or wrong. But once again, be very discreet when you're discussing answers. You may be helping other teams. So for the pounce round, you will text me the answer personally, privately on the chat. For the grand connection round, once again, you'll be texting it to me privately. The earlier you get the answer, the higher is the score. Now the final round, we're going to have a buzzer round. So if you wish to answer a question, you will text the letter Y, just the letter Y, cap Y, to everyone. So let there be transparency. And the first three teams in sequence will be given a chance to answer. So if the first team answers, it ends there. If the first team misses, I go to the second team. If the second team misses, I go to the third team, but we stop after the third team. Even for the buzzer round, it's a +10, -10. So be very, very careful. That will be the final round. Okay, these were very basic instructions. I'm sure all of you are regular quizzers. You know the rules. I'm a bit of a traditional person. So we will follow, I'm not going to follow infinite bounds. We'll have bounds for one round, but no infinite bounds. So every round, I will proceed from 1 to 6 and the next round from 6 to 1. Is that clear? From 1 to 6, 6 to 1. We keep alternating every round. Because it's an online platform, I must appeal to all my dear students that, we are doing this on the honor system. And I'm sure all of you are young men and women of honor. I don't need to remind you of this. But may the best team win. May the best team win on merit and nothing else. I'm sure you will agree with me, right? Also, I've tried to keep text-based questions to a minimum for very obvious reasons. Most of them are picture-based questions. But if there are text-based questions, once again, I hold you to your honor. So now let's start the quiz proper. Remember, the first round, you may pounce, but you must text me the answer personally. Not to everyone. Privately, to the quiz master, to the host, send me the answer and be very sure of your answer. It involves a -10.
Sir, I'm extremely sorry to cause an inconvenience.
Yes,
I have a question. Will we be having passing in the 3 direct rounds?
yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And now I will be following this particular order. Team 1 is Birla High School. Team 2 is DPS Ruby Park. Team 3 is Sri Shikshayatan. Team 4 is South City International. Team 5 is South Point. Team 6, Sushira Birla Girls School. Okay, we are following that order. You are familiar with the order. It was shared on the group. Okay, let's begin. Let's have some fun. I obviously have some blank slides. They were the safety slides because the side panel reveals too much. Birla High School, this question is for you. Here's a painting of a famous historical event. I want you to identify the shooter and his target in the painting. Okay, now Birla High School, please wait. I'm going to allow the other teams to pounce. I give you 20 seconds. I'm going to count down. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, South City has tried, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we close it. Now, without telling the answer, please wait, Birla High. I'm going to tell you which teams got it right. I'm going to ignore spelling errors. The screen can only be seen by us. Yeah. Okay. So South City, you have got it right. You get 10 points. Then we have any more DPS Ruby Park. DPS Ruby Park, you haven't specified who's the shooter, who's the victim, but you've given me the 2 right answers, so I'm accepting it. DPS 10. South Point, I'm sorry, it is wrong, so you get a -10. And those were the 3 schools who attempted. South City gave me 2 answers. 1 answer was right, I accepted it. DPS gave me 1 answer, that's right. South Point gave me 1 answer, that's wrong. So we have a 10, 10, and a -10. Birla High School, this is your direct. Could all 3 unmute, please? All 3 unmute.
Yes.
And all 3 speak, so you'll be spotlighted, please. I can see Ram Daftari speak. Who are the other 2?
Yes, sir.
So can we discuss now?
Oh, please.
Yes, guys. So I think it has to be target has to be transferred and shooter has to be Gabriel principle. So Siddharth and Khan, should we go ahead with it? I think.
Yeah.
Are you agreeing with that answer?
Yes.
You're saying Archduke Ferdinand being shot by Gabriel Princip?
Yes, sir. That is how.
You're absolutely correct, Birla High School. Well done. 10 points to you. And I love your confidence when you say it has to be. It has to be. Well done. And this led to the outbreak of World War I. Okay. Question number 2 will go to DPS Ruby Park. And it will be pounds. So DPS, this is your direct. Who is the current shirt sponsor of Ipswich Town Football Club? I've given you a picture of the shirt, of the jersey. So pounds begins 19, 18, 17, 14, 10, 8, 'Okay, time's up. Please do not send in any more answers. I will not accept it. The following teams have sent in answers. South City International School have got it right. Birla High School has got it right. Sushila Birla Girls has got it right. And that's it. Right, so South City, Birla High, Sushila Birla all get 10 each. Well done. I now go to Sri Shikayatan. Do you have an answer for me?
Sir, it's DPS Ruby Park.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me. DPS Ruby Park.
Sir, the answer is Ed Sheeran. I'm 100% sure. Aniket, go with this answer.
Team members going with it?
I don't know much about football.
Aniket, it's Ed Sheeran. I'm 100% sure.
Then go ahead, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. Sir,
So are you going with Ed Sheeran?
Yes, sir.
You're absolutely correct. DPS Ruby Park, absolutely. If you look at the jersey, it's given in the plus, minus, equals, divide and multiply tour. These are the names of his albums.
Yes.
And we know the next album is going to be minus. We've already got a plus, an equals, a divide, a multiply. Well done. It is the famous British singer Ed Sheeran who's the shirt sponsor of this team. So DPS Ruby Park gets 10, South City, Birla High, Sushila Birla all get 10. Good scoring. The third question goes to Sri Shikshayatan. What type of dining experience would this be? What type of cooking is this? Pounds begins now. 19, 15, 10, 4. Okay, please stop. Please stop. No more answers. The following teams have sent me answers. I'll just tell you whether they're right or wrong. Birla High School has sent in the correct answer. So Birla High, 10 points to you. And South City, 10 to you. Well done. Well done. Is the direct of Sri Shikshayatan. Sri Shikshayatan, do you have an answer for me? There's no negatives for your direct.
Yes, sir. Suchetana, Sadia, I think the type of cooking is teppanyaki, and dining experience is called hibachi. Like the grill is hibachi, but type of cooking I guess is teppanyaki. Teppanyaki. Type of cooking is teppanyaki.
Is that your final answer?
Atrevi, 1 minute, 1 minute. Isn't teppanyaki the dish?
No, the style of cooking is also known as teppanyaki, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, fine. Go with it.
Sri Shikshayatan, are you going with that answer?
Yes, I guess we'd go with teppanyaki.
So I'm accepting the answer, teppanyaki. You're absolutely correct. 10 points to you. Well done, Sri Shikshayatan. And the grill is a hibachi grill, though there's a slight difference between the two grills. Well done. The next question goes to South City. South City, what do these symbols indicate? Give me a very simple answer, but before you answer, I once again throw it open to pounds. 19, 17, 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3. Okay, please stop here. Everyone stop texting, please. Let me check your answers. So we have South Point. Okay, South Point is correct. BHS correct. SSY Sri Shikshayatan, right? That's right. And there are answers from other members of the same teams, but I am not accepting the answer from Sushila Birla, but I'm not deducting 10 points from that. Got it? So Sushila Birla Girls School, I'm not accepting the answer. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not accepting the answer. So it remains 0. So have you got the scores? I'll call it the schools again. We have South Point, Birla High School, Sri Shikshayatan, and that's it. Okay, I now come to whose question was it? South City. South City?
Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, guys, just have a look at me once. This is the BIS Gold Hallmark.
Well done, the BIS Gold Hallmark. Well done, 10 points to you. And 916 means it's 22 karat purity. Well done. 10 points to South City. We now move on to South Point.
Yes, sir.
It's a two-part answer. Now, if anyone's pouncing, I want both parts. If you know one, please don't share it with me. So this type of pouch is worn by a man at the waist and is an accessory to a very distinct garment. Name the pouch and the garment it accessorizes. So it's a two-part answer. If one is right, one is wrong, you'll get minus 10. This is for South Point, the others may pounce. 19, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, and one person got it in the nick of time. Now, no one else will text, okay? Okay, I can see two answers. One is from South City International School. Their answer is right, they get 10. And Sushila Birla Girls School has also got it right. Well done. Two schools get 10 each, both parts correct. I now move to South Point. South Point, you see your direct. There are no negatives now. South Point. I want both together.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Kuhak and Arush, do you have?
It's a kilt.
So, yeah, it's a kill.
It's a kilt. And I don't know the other part.
The
Other part I
garment.
don't. There's a garment I don't know. It's the kill. Pouch is the kill.
So can I guess reindeer fur?
Because of the
That's
logo on the
wrong.
back.
Yes, sir.
That looks like more like high design to me, but it's not. It's not. But okay, so you all haven't given me a complete answer. You've given me one part which I'm not saying is right or wrong. I'm moving on to Sushila Birla. Sushila Birla.
We've already pounced. So.
All right, you've already pounced. Sorry. You're right. Thank you for admitting so. Birla Hai.
Yes.
There's no
can we
negatives now.
discuss?
There's no negatives now.
So can we discuss? Guys,
Please.
Guys, I think the garment has to be the kilt and pouch has to be sporan. So can we go with it? I think
we can go for it. Yeah.
Pouch has to be sporan and garment is the kilt.
So you're going with sporan and kilt.
Yes, sir.
Birla High School, you're absolutely right. You get 5 points because it's a bonus. If you had pounds, you would have got 10. Now you had the answer. Why didn't you pounce? The sporan is right and the kilt is also right. Well done. So sir got all the scores? Birla High gets 5. Okay. And the last question of this round goes to Sushila Birla Girls School. Now, Sushila Birla, I want the names of these two, of this artwork in each panel. What is it called in the left panel? What's it called in the right panel? Now, once again, you may pounce, but both parts have to be right. If you know only one, please do not pounce. 19, 17, 15, 13, 10, 7, 4, 1, and it's over. Please stop texting, everyone. So a few schools have texted. Birla High School, I'm going to accept it. You get 10, though I wish I had drafted it slightly differently. But one of your teammates has got it that bang on. South City also gets 10. And South Point, though they haven't written in the right order, they also get 10. I'm going to be lenient over here. The scorers, do you all have it? Birla High School, South City, and South Point. I now move to Sushila Birla. Do you have an answer for me?
Yes.
The first one is the Balloon Girl and the second one is Love is in the Bin by Banksy.
Yeah, by Banksy. So
okay,
the second one was actually
I'm going to give you the 10. The first is called Girl with Balloon. English not very good. Girl with Balloon. And that same painting, when it was shredded by the artist Banksy, the moment it was sold for 1.4 million, it was shredded halfway. The value rose and it was given a new name. Love is in the bin. Absolutely correct, Sushila Birla. 10 points to you. This was a high scoring round. I'm so happy it keeps everyone in the hunt. I will ask sir to share the scores with us before we go to the next round. Just wait for a few seconds. I would also like you to listen to your score and either agree with it or dispute it.
Excuse me, sir. Just
Sir?
one minute.
Could everyone be muted, please?
Sorry.
Okay, take a look at the scores. Birla High School on 55 because of their many bounces. Well done. DPS Ruby Park on 20. Sri Shikshaitan on 20. South City on 60. South Point on 10. And Sushila Birla on 30. Does anyone dispute any scores? But I think Birla High has got a... Sir, could you show me Birla High's scores again, sir? It's 55. Fine. Right? Are we okay? The round now reverses. We start with team number 6, Sushila Birla, and we end with Birla High School. Okay? I can see a raised hand. Anish, you want to say something?
Just stood out. So in total, mind if you know how many rounds will we have in the quiz as a whole?
6. There are a total of 6 rounds.
And no more bounds. This will be just regular bounds.
It will just regular questions, answers, following a set order.
Okay.
Now remember, 10 for a direct, 5 for a bonus. Keep this in mind, no more pouncing, and there's no negatives in this round. So please attempt guesses. If you do not have an answer, take an educated guess. That's what quizzing is all about. It's not just possessing the knowledge and having the power of recall, but it's also taking an educated guess. Okay. The first 3 questions will be based on audio clips. The next 3 will be based on video clips. So pay attention. And once again, we are working on a platform that's not very reliable. So if some glitch takes place, please excuse us. Sushila Birla, listen to the track, and then I'll ask you the question. Okay, Sushila Birla, you heard that song. It's a very sad song. It's a lament written by someone closely related to our city. Wasn't a native, but closely related to our city. Who composed this song? It's a sad song about, you know, a bride having to leave her father's home, but it's based on something historical. So who wrote this song? That's all I'm asking you. Who wrote it?
Do any of you know the answer? Shruti or Sora?
I know it is sung by Jagjit Singh, but I don't know the composer.
That is not the question. It is Jagjit Singh and Chitra Singh. I agree with that. It's from the movie Avishkar, but that's not the question. Who composed this lament? Now, I'm sorry, I'll have to move on.
Just a second. Can I guess another thing? Do we have to say the full name? I know the first. I know one more person. Can I just guess it?
You know one more person? Is it Saigal?
No, I know 3 people associated.
If it's Saigal, it's wrong.
No, not
this was the original.
I don't know the full name. It's some Wajid Shah something.
Now, you know, I want to tell you something about quizzing. Even earlier, someone helped the other teams by sharing part of an answer. If you don't have the full answer, do not share anything. You are just helping the other teams.
No, we were just
discussing. So I'm going to South Point. South Point, do you have a question for me? Do you have an answer for me? Sorry.
Wajid Ali Shah.
It is Wajid Ali Shah, the Nawab of Awadh, who was exiled to Kolkata. He brought us biryani. Thanks to him, we have biryani with potato in it.
Veg
Great man. Now,
So do we get
see
5
Sushila
points?
Birla? Of course, we get 5 points. You see how you helped the next team? It is Wajid Ali Shah, the last Nawab of Awadh. When he was exiled from Lucknow to Kolkata, this is what he sang.
Sir, can I ask a small question?
Are you quizzing me now?
No. Means, sir, it's a doubt generally. Sir, like they answered right now on a bonus. So, sir, can it come from any of the schools? Or it is going in
No,
some
we are going in order. We are going in order.
Okay.
I'll be specifying which team is next.
Okay.
Okay, so the first round went from team 1 to team 6. We are now reversing from team 6 to team 1.
Okay.
Okay, so the second question goes to South Point. South Point, this track is for you. Now, students,
Yes, sir.
please let me remind you, if you're not sure of the full answer, please do not share anything. You'll be helping the next team. Okay, South Point, please name that piece of music and when is it used?
Is it God Save the Queen?
So God Save the
Yes,
Queen,
sir,
national
God
anthem
Save
of
the
Great
Queen.
Britain. No, it isn't. I'm so sorry. Fine, we move on to South City International.
Yeah, so can we just discuss this once?
Yes, please
So
do, please
I think
discuss.
this is Hail to the Chief, which is the
official presidential.
which is the official presidential anthem. So whenever the president enters an area, enters any
Absolutely correct, South City International. Well done. Hail to the Chief, the US presidential anthem. Well done. 5 points to you. Okay, the next team, the next question goes to South City International. Listen to this track. Right. A little warning. It's a rock song, so it'll be a little loud. I want to know on what historical event is the song based. It's something to do with the military, okay? That's my hint to you. Listen to the song and which famous military event are they singing about? Let me tell you, in English literature, we've also studied a poem on this.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. The bugle sounds, the charge begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. The smell of iron smoke and horse's breath as a burn you into sudden death.
Okay, South City, legendary rock group, very famous song. Someone's chatting.
Right.
This is not a bounce round, by the way. I hope no one is sending me answers.
Okay. Can I answer?
Yes, South City.
Yeah. So this is Trooper by Iron Maiden, and this is the Battle of Balaclava.
80.
Amazing song.
And anything more you want to tell me? I'm going to give you
Charge
the
of the
10
Light
points.
Brigade was also made
The
about.
Charge of the Light Brigade, absolutely. We've all studied this poem, The Charge of the Light Brigade by Alfred Lord Tennyson. This is The Trooper by the legendary group Iron Maiden. Well done, South City. Well done. 10 points to you. The next question goes to Sri Shikshayatan. It is a video clip, so please pay attention. It's a time-lapse video without any audio. Just look at it carefully. Watch carefully what happens. Okay, Sri Shikshayatan, very simple question. Where exactly is the ship sailing? And give me an answer like, you know, the Hooghly River, something like that.
Atrevi, what do you think? Could it, I'm just discussing with you guys, could it be something, you know, the Sundarban Delta, something like that? But
yes, it can be, but not sure.
Yeah, not sure. But yeah.
It's fine. Take an educated guess.
What do we do? But it also looks like some international border. I mean, not
exactly the gates opening.
Yes. Could it be then like the Bangladesh, something to do with that?
Okay, Sri Shikshayatan, I need an answer right now.
Take a guess.
Just tell me where is it sailing, that's all. Give me your location.
Go with Sundarban Delta.
Sundarban Delta, okay, fine.
Sorry? What's your answer?
Sundarban Delta.
The Sundarban Delta. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. We go to DPS Ruby Park. DPS, I need an answer immediately.
Sir, Padma River.
Wait, are you sure?
Padma River in Bangladesh.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Birla High School.
Yes, so we would like to go with the Suez Canal.
Sorry?
So, Kanwan said, can we go with the Suez Canal?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so we would like to go with the Suez Canal.
The Suez Canal. I'm sorry, Birla High. I go to Sushila Birla. Sushila Birla.
Trinity.
Trinity River something, I think.
Trinity River something. No, I don't accept that. Trinity River. South Point.
So the Panama Canal.
South Point, what's your answer? Sorry. It wasn't very clear.
Go ahead, say
so the Panama Canal.
Are you saying it's the Panama Canal?
Yes, sir.
Is that your answer?
Yes, sir.
You're absolutely right. Well done, South Point. 5 points to you. It is the Panama Canal. Those famous lock gates where water levels rise and fall. Well done. 5 points to you.
I was going to guess that.
I know. I felt sorry for Birla High School when they said Suez Canal. I
was going to say Panama. I was going to say Panama Canal. Then you said.
And you said the Padma River. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, you said Padma River. I said, are you sure? Just
do you think this is the Sundarban Delta? Do you think this is the Delta region?
No,
anyway. Okay. Now, participants, here's a message I have to convey to you. You know that we want the team to win on merit. We are not accusing anyone, but it's very disconcerting to see that some cameras are off. So please, all participants are being monitored. So please keep your camera on. Under no circumstance must it be off. Okay, I now move to DPS Ruby Park. DPS, this clip is for you. I'm going to show to you again. Okay. Did you see it completely?
No, sir, I think it froze at a point.
No, I froze it intentionally.
Oh.
Did you note it? Did you note carefully what you were witnessing?
Yeah, I think.
Wait, let me play it again for you, okay? And just to make sure that I don't play the wrong one, I'm going to play the previous one first. Okay. Now pay careful attention. This athlete.
So it isn't playing for us.
Listen carefully. This athlete is going to deliver what's called her signature move, which was banned because it was very dangerous. I want you to look at it very carefully. Did you see that? Now I want to know, what's the name of that move? It's so dangerous, it has been banned.
I mean, there was a Prodonova vault, but that's different, right? So I'd like to discuss first. Does anyone know like anything sure? If not, we'll go with Prodonova.
I have seen this video, but the vault name I don't know. If it was who is performing this, then it could have been.
It's her signature move, right? So if you know the person who's performing this, then maybe it's related to their name.
No, I don't have idea.
Okay, DPS, I need an answer now.
Prodonova vault, I guess.
The Prodonova vault. No, I'm sorry, you're wrong. I'm going to Birla High School.
Yes, so can we go with, let's go with forward flip, I think, because that has been so this is our not Olga Corbett. Yeah, Corbett flip. So the move is the Corbett flip.
So your answer is the Corbu flip.
Yes.
Named after Olga Corbu. The T is silent. You're absolutely right, Birla High School. It is the Corbu flip. 1972, the Munich Olympics, and then it was banned. Wonderful move, but too dangerous. So 5 points to Birla High School. We now move on to the last clip. And students, it's a bit long because what really happens takes at least 1 minute of footage. So please be patient, watch this clip carefully, then I ask you the question. Don't try to read that script, it won't help you. Just be patient for a minute. Now get ready. Watch carefully. Okay. National Geographic named this airport as the most dangerous airport in the world. And from 2008 onwards, the airport was renamed. I would like you to tell me the new name of this airport. And it's not an impossible answer. Believe me, it's not an impossible answer.
Guys.
Yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Tenzing
It has to be
Hillary
the
Airport.
Tenzing Hillary Airport. Sid, do you want to
easy.
go with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So our answer is the Tenzing Hillary Airport.
So Birla High School says it's the Tenzing Hillary Airport, what was called Lukla Airport. You're absolutely correct. Well done, Birla High School. The Tenzing Hillary Airport, the most dangerous airport in the world, but people still use it because it's closest to the Everest Base Camp. In fact, it was Hillary who started the construction of it. Well done. That's the end of the second round. And let's take a look at the scores. Please be patient for a few seconds. Then we'll get to know the scores. Okay, here are the scores. Birla High School, 70. DPS Ruby Park, 20. Sri Shikshayatan, 20. South City International, 75. South Point, 20. Sushila Birla, 30. Y'all agree with these scores? Right? Let's not wait for the last round to settle a dispute. Please keep a track on your own scores. So we have South City in the lead with 75, and we have Birla breathing down their necks at 70. But we've just had 2 rounds so far. 4 rounds still remain. And in the next round, you can score very highly because it is a Grand Connect round. Now, South Point says we got a pass and 5 was added. Was it not added to your score, South Point?
No, sir. It wasn't.
So are you claiming that your score should be
25? Yes.
75? So your score is 75?
I think it's
No,
correct
25.
for me because we didn't answer our question, but we answered 2 past questions.
Yeah, so a past question will be 5.
Added.
And what else did you answer?
Yeah, 5 questions we answered 2. It is 10. It's correct, sir. And we could not answer our main question.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Thank you, Captain.
Yes.
Yes. Plus, we've got a very cracked scoring team. They know what they're doing. Thank you, Kathy, for clearing his doubts. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share a trial round with you, just for you to understand what's the Grand Connect. So we'll first do a trial round, and I would like you to text me the answers, but there's no scores since it's a trial round. Are we clear about this? Now remember.
So could you explain the rules once more?
Yes. I'll explain it as we go along.
Thank you, sir.
I am going to show you a series of 7 pictures. There's a common theme. There's something that links all 7. The earlier you get the connection, the higher will be your score. Have you got it? Now, there are minus points too. For example, on the second slide, if you attempt an answer and you get it right, you get plus 50. But if you get it wrong, you get a minus 25. Third slide, plus 40, minus 20. Fourth slide, plus 30, minus 15. And if you get it wrong, you can always try again later on. Okay, unlimited tries. Now, since this is a trial round, I want you to behave as if it's a live round and text me your answers. Now, you will text me the answer privately. Not to everyone, to the host, to the quiz master. Okay, but we are not awarding scores as this is just a trial round. Okay, here we go. Trial round begins. This is the Grand Connect round 1, trial round. Please note down what you see. In the Grand Connect round, always note down what you see. No marks awarded for the first picture, okay? No marks awarded. From the second picture onwards, you can start guessing. First picture was a Roman god. Second picture was a Roman god. Look at the way this god is dressed. You can then guess who is this god. Does anyone have an answer? Oh, I've got some chats. Let's see. Now, see, if this was a live round, Sushila Birla would have got a -50, -25. South Point would have also got a -25. Birla High School also would have got a -25. Understand? So sometimes it's good to wait for some more pictures. Now, one person just simply identified the first picture. Identifying the first picture is not the answer to this round. I said there's a common thread running through all these pictures. So get the connection. Don't identify the individual pictures. Third picture. A Greek goddess. Any answers? Okay, I'm moving on. Clue number 4. Okay, I've got another. Now, Sri Shikshayatan at this point would have got a +30. And South Point would have suffered another deduction of -15. So Sri Shikshayatan, you can stop guessing. Let the others guess. Sri Shikshayatan has cracked it. Fifth clue. She is the queen of the Roman goddesses, gods and goddesses, the queen. Okay, 2 answers have come in. Now, South Point, you would have suffered another -10. Birla High School now gets it right for a +20. Birla High has cracked it now. I'm going to continue. Okay, one more chat has come in. DPS Ruby Park has also cracked it. Well done, DPS. And South Point again gives me a wrong answer. You're very lucky this is a trial round. Okay, the next one.
Who is this?
So, question: would it be possible for me to go to the bathroom quick and come back?
Yes, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry, go quickly. Now, South City gives me the wrong answer, so they would have got a -5 over here. And here's the last picture. So 2 historical people, the rest all mythological. Now let me tell you the answer, though there are a few teams that cracked it. This is the Roman god Janus, the god of beginning, right? This is Mars. This is Aphrodite.
April.
This is Maya, the goddess of fertility and abundance.
Yeah. Months of the
Juno, the queen of the goddesses, gods and goddesses. This is Julius Caesar.
And then August.
And this is his successor, Augustus Caesar or Octavius Caesar. The answer is, these are the months of the year. So January is named after Janus. March is named after Mars. April is named after Aphrodite. May is named after Maya. June is named after Juno. July is named after Julius Caesar. And August, Augustus Caesar. I didn't include September, October, November, December because they are just numbers. Sept means 7, Oct means 8, Nov means 9, Dec means 10, even though it's the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th months of the year.
Yeah, because July and August got added.
Absolutely. When the Julian calendar was changed to the Gregorian calendar, this happened. Okay, now the live round. You know what to do now?
Yeah.
Okay, now you will be awarded points or deducted. Be very careful. I may throw a few hints as we go along. Okay, here we go. Okay, students, once again, we've received a complaint about a student speaking with someone. You know that verbal communication is restricted only to conversations with the quiz master and no one else. Not a family member back home, not a teammate, no one. So please, if you're seen chatting with someone, what will people assume? Okay. This is the first picture. He's from Chennai. This man's from Chennai. His first name is Muthaya. His middle name is Annamalai. Okay, so I'll be giving you hints as we go along. Okay, from now on you may start scoring. But be careful. Be very careful. I don't think now you can get the thread. Is anyone attempting an answer? I will wait for a few more seconds. This is a very famous man. I'm going to give you no hints. Very, very famous. Okay. The third one. Very famous hockey player. And his brother was even more famous. So I'm helping you along. Very famous hockey player, and his brother was even more famous. Legend, absolute legend. Okay, we've got an answer on clue number 3. The South City International School has sent me an answer. And South City, let me tell you that you are absolutely correct and you get a plus 40. Very well done, South City International School. Well done. I am shocked. Believe me, I am shocked. Okay, I'm going on to the next clue. This man is a royal from Jaipur. In fact, he was the last ruler of Jaipur. I'm just going to wait for a few seconds before I move on. Okay, so no one is answering. I'm moving on. Okay, a chat has come in on clue number 5. And Sri Shikshayatan, I'm not going to deduct marks, but I want you to improve upon your answer. I would like one more word to be added to your answer. Shri Shikshayatan. This man is known as the father of Indian cricket. Okay, it's now time for me to start deducting marks. Shri Shikshayatan, I want you to improve on it. Birla High School, I want you to improve on your answer. No deduction. South Point, your answer is wrong. So you get a -10. South Point's answer is wrong, -10. Birla High School has sent me an amended answer. It's absolutely correct. +20 to Birla High School. Okay, I'm moving on. +10 -5. Now, those who've answered correctly will stop answering. Those who have suffered any deduction, you may attempt again. Okay, no answers. I'm going to the very last clue. It's just a +5, no deduction. So you can guess over here. Okay, an answer comes in on the very last clue. Shri Shikshayatan, I do not know what you mean by this. You just sent me an adverb.
Sir, I just modify the answer.
No, please. As an examiner, I am lethal with my red pen, especially in English language. They haven't scored in this round, right? Now, you know, Shri Shikshayatan, anyway, it's wrong because you know the meaning of this word, right? So you can't, please don't send me any other answer. Anyone else? Okay, I'm closing this round. A few teams scored, very well done. South City scored really early. I'm very proud of them. Sushila Birla, I love your answer and allow me to share it with everyone. I suppose based on the last picture you've written, raised in Gujarat. Can you imagine basing an entire round on people raised in Gujarat? But thank you for that answer. It brought a smile to my face. Let me go back and share the answers with you. Okay. This man is M.H. Dambaram, sports administrator, industrialist. His son A.C. Muthaiya was also the BCCI president. His nephew, P. Chidambaram, was the finance minister and home minister of India. The second person is Bhupen Hazarika, very famous singer from Assam, right? This man is Roop Singh, the brother of Dhyan Chand, the legendary hockey player. He was legendary too. This man is Savai Man Singh. He was known as SMS. Savai Man Singh. Ranjit Singh ji. I'm sure you've heard of Ranji. Arun Jaitley, Narendra Modi. All these gentlemen have cricket stadia named after them. All the cricket stadia in India are named after these great men. M.H. Chidambaram in Chennai, Bhupen Hazarika in Guwahati, Roop Chand in Gwalior, Savai Man Singh obviously in Jaipur, Ranji in Kolkata, what we call Eden Gardens. The real name is the Ranji Stadium. That's the real name. Arun Jaitley, New Delhi. And of course, the most recent name, in the Sardar Vallabhbhai complex, the Narendra Modi Stadium? So the answer was all are names of cricket stadia in India. And I was so impressed with South City. On the third clue, they cracked it. Very well done. Very, very well done. I'm sure the scores are going to look very different now after the third round. Be a little patient.
Could I please be excused for a moment? I'm having issues with my internet because of the rain. I just need to go and check that out.
Okay, hurry up, please.
Thank you.
Okay, let's look at the scores. Birla High School is on 90.
So can I be excused for a moment?
Yes, please. Those who have to take a little personal break, please do that. DPS Ruby Park still on 20. Sri Shikshayatan still on 20. South City International School 115. Remember, Birla High School is on 90. South City 115. South and Sushila Birla is on 30. Half the quiz is over. 3 rounds remain. We've got a team on 115 and one team on 90. Still within catching distance. Okay, let's go.
So, sir, when we give the answer, you wanted us to specify cricket, right? We wrote stadium.
First of all, you wrote posthumously, didn't you?
Yes. In Arun Jaitley, we wrote like posthumously, but Narendra Modi, we knew it was
the Prime Minister of India. And what's posthumous? Posthumously means after death, right? What about after death? What happened after death? You never specified it. Your answers have to be pinpoint perfect. Okay, let's carry on with the quiz. This round begins from team number 1, Birla High School. Again, scoring 10 and 5. Okay, now Birla High School and other teams, I'm going to show you 2 images. And you have to tell me how these 2 images are linked. What is the connection between these 2 particular images? Okay, so we start with Birla High School. Now, Birla High School, the picture on the right, I want you to focus on those lights that you see in the picture. This picture is World War II vintage. Focus on the lights, not on the aeroplanes. Birla High School, your turn.
So is there negative?
Guys, do you know which band?
Yeah, there are no negatives. You can guess.
Guys, do you know which band this is?
Yeah, these are the Foo Fighters, and the airplanes are the Supermarines or Spitfires, I think.
So what do you want to go with? What do you want to connect to?
Fighters, like Foo Fighters, so fighter with the fighter jets, maybe something like that.
No, but we have to link them with the lights.
Yeah. Yes. So, okay. Like they can be the common connector to be fighter because the right side are fighter jets and left side is fighter. Nothing much.
Do you know what the term for the lights is?
What happened to my screen share?
Are those flares? You know.
Flares. So can flares be connected to Foo Fighters?
I'm not really sure.
So do you want to go with the term fighter jets? Because
but so said focus on light. So what could that exactly mean?
I think our best bet is fighters.
Yes, but again, like it's the lights. How do we connect the lights to? How do we connect the lights to fighter?
Birla High, should I move on?
I think let's go with fighters, guys.
Let's go
with fighters. So the connect is fighters.
So the connect is single word fighters. Why is my screen share stopping?
The Spitfire or
I'm sorry, I cannot give you any points for that. Sri Shikshayatan, do you have an answer?
Trivedi, I think it's neighborhood because they have a song called the sky is a neighborhood, something like that. And if you look down,
they also have an album called Wasting Light.
So what do you want?
And sir told us to connect the lights. So Foo Fighters have an album called The Wasting Light. And over there,
I think like if you look down from the plane, it looks like there's a neighborhood, just I don't know. You're better at this.
Shayatan, I'm waiting for an answer.
so we'll go with Foo Fighters album, Wasting Lights and The Light.
So you're saying the connection is the name of the album, Wasting Light. First of all, I'm very impressed you know about the Foo Fighters album, Wasting Light. I love Foo Fighters. But that's not the answer. South City International.
Wait, isn't there one more team before us?
Yes.
DPS Ruby
Oh, sorry. I missed out DPS Ruby. DPS? You may attempt now. DPS?
To be honest, I don't really have any.
Okay, fine. South City?
Yes, so the connect is Foo Fighters. The lights were mysterious UFO sightings, which were referred to by World War II pilots as Foo Fighters.
Absolutely correct. That's the answer, Birla High School. You were on the cusp of it, and then you messed it up. World War II pilots reported seeing these unidentified flying objects in the sky surrounding them, and they were known as Foo Fighters. And the Foo Fighters group took their name from this phenomenon of the Foo Fighters. Well done, South City. 5 points to you. Well done. Okay. The next question goes to DPS Ruby Park. DPS, link these two men.
The first man
There
shot
are-
John Kennedy.
There are hints on the screen, by the way.
Dallas Police 36.
Softly.
Dallas. Okay. 11:23, 63, 11.
Sir, can we discuss?
Of course, discuss.
Okay. So
Aniket, I think these two are the victims which ordered some food and they didn't eat it. Means they are, their life sentence means they needed to be killed at last. So they are that type of victims. The first person I know, they ordered some food, but they somehow didn't eat it in the at last before death.
Didn't the first one assassinate Kennedy, or am I wrong about that?
What are you telling them? The answer is.
Okay, DPS, you are taking too long. I have to move on. Give me an answer right now.
I attempted assassination, some president.
Yeah. Aniket, go. I go with your answer only. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm going to Shri Shikshayatan for the next answer. Shri Shikshayatan.
Sir, one is Lee Harvey Oswald and another is like they both. I don't know the name of the other person, but they both are assassinators of John F. Kennedy.
Yes.
South City International.
These both are the people who assassinated John F. Kennedy.
That's what Shri Shikshayatan said.
Wait, that's what they said. So
No. I'm sorry. You need to be paying attention. I'm sorry.
I lost connectivity. So I didn't listen.
I am moving on to South Point. I'm so sorry for being strict.
No,
but
no,
when you repeat the wrong answer, I will take that to be your answer.
Right.
South Point, it's your turn.
Sir, I would say
Both
the link.
assassinated.
No, sir. The other guy is Jack Ruby, who assassinated Lee Oswald. So I think Lee Oswald assassinated Kennedy. So I think their assassination. They're saying
Kathy,
that both.
Kathy, I'm going to repeat your answer, Kathy. You said Lee Harvey Oswald assassinated John F. Kennedy.
Yes, sir.
And Jack Ruby assassinated Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yes, sir.
You're absolutely correct. Well done. Well done, South Point. Lee Harvey Oswald was accused of assassinating Kennedy. And while he was in police custody 3 days later, Jack Ruby
assassinated him.
For no reason, shot him and killed him. Obviously to silence him. But that's a conspiracy theory. Well done, South Point. That was a wonderful answer.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, the third link. 5. Bonuses are 5. The third question goes to Shri Shikshayatan. A bit of politics over here.
Sir, this is actually Khel Ratna Award being renamed. Like it was Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. Now it's Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award.
Well done, Sri Shikshayatan. Absolutely. The Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award has now been renamed the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. Well done. 10 points to Sri Shikshayatan. Good scoring. Okay. South City, this is yours.
Is that, hang on.
South City, discuss with your teammates and just give me an answer.
Right? Is it Harrod? If I'm not wrong, I think it's Harrod Bluetooth. Guys, can you confirm? Pranav Arushi.
I think that should be the link, right? Bluetooth.
I'm only able to think of.
That's the only thing.
Bluetooth.
Let's go with that.
Yeah,
We don't have anything else
The
anyways.
only thing I can infer that this is Harrod Bluetooth. The person who, the name was.
Unnamed.
Yeah, so let's go with that.
Sure.
So final answer, we're going with Bluetooth as the link.
So that's your answer.
Say the name. Say the name.
Harrod Bluetooth was the person on the. Is most probably the person on the right after
whom it was named.
Bluetooth was named.
Okay, South City, I'll give you the points of 10. The man on the right is Harold Gomson, who was known as Bluetooth because he loved eating blueberries and his teeth were always stained blue. And the stylized version of Bluetooth seems to come from his script in which his name is spelled, the Scandinavian script of Harold Bluetooth. Very well done. You just didn't give me the name Gomson, but I'm overlooking that. So Harold Gomson, also known as Bluetooth, gives the name to this technological device, Bluetooth. Well done, 10 points to you. The fifth question goes to South Point.
Yes, sir. Work and Arush, the figure on the left is the Michelin guy, I think, for tires.
Yes, for tires, I can know that, but I cannot relate it with this flowers thing.
Flower symbol.
I have no idea about the flowers.
Like Michelin. So,
South Point, I require an answer.
So, Arush, do you have any idea?
No. I don't know.
So you're passing?
Yes.
Yes,
fine.
sir.
I'm going to Sushila Birla Girls School.
Okay, so the one on the right is the Michelin guy, and on the left, those are the Michelin
stars. So the connection is Michelin, I think.
Absolutely correct, Sushila Birla. Absolutely correct. We have the Michelin stars on the left. I'm sure you've heard of a Michelin star restaurant. And the Michelin man. Very good. So Michelin is the correct link. Well done. 5 points to Sushila Birla Girls School. And the last question goes to Sushila Birla. Look at that caricature very carefully. In fact, this is my favorite question of this quiz.
Okay, can any of you?
Okay, so Sushila Birla Girls, I think you've had enough time. Could you provide me with an answer?
I think he's some quote from Bhagavad Gita. Or he corrected.
No, I think we're just gonna guess that this person, he translated the Bhagavad Gita.
Sushila Birla, please give me an answer right now. Otherwise, I move on to Birla High School.
Yeah, so that's her answer, that the person on the left, he translated the Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, so he translated. Have you taken a look at the smoke from his pipe? Have you seen, did you look at the caricature carefully? Birla High School?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So this
sir.
is
So the
Robert
person on the
Oppenheimer.
left is Robert
One person, please, one
Oppenheimer.
person.
Should I go? Yeah. The person on the left is Robert Oppenheimer. After seeing the successful testing of the atom bomb, he quoted the Bhagavad Gita saying, "I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." He quoted
Absolutely correct, Birla High School. 5 points to you. Robert J. Oppenheimer was in charge of the Manhattan Project. And after watching the first Trinity test, he was so shocked by the destruction caused. He quoted from the Bhagavad Gita saying, "I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." Very well done, Birla High School. 5 points to you. And that's the end of the fourth round. Just 2 rounds remain. Let's take a look at the scores once more. Okay, we have Birla High School on 95, DPS Ruby Park on 20, Shri Shiksha on 30, South City International on 130, South Point on 15, and Sushila Birla on 35. Are you okay with the scores? No disputes?
Yes,
fine.
aware.
We go to the second last round and we'll reverse order from Sushila Birla to BHS. So team number 6, Sushila Birla, this is yours. Now I'm going to reverse the trend of asking questions. I am now going to give you an answer. And I would like you to frame a question. Have you got it? I give you the answer, you share the question. Okay. Okay, here's the first answer. Give me the question, Sushila Birla. The common line. Now, obviously, I'm going to be very strict with timing here. Just 10 seconds, then I move on.
Okay, so the cardinal line, Sora and Shruti, the cardinal line is basically like the boundary between the earth. Like the
We have to ask the question. We have to ask the question.
So, what is the name of the boundary between Earth's atmosphere and the space?
Okay, I accept that. Absolutely correct. 10 points to you, Sushila Birla. Name the boundary between Earth's atmosphere and outer space. And recently, 2 entrepreneurs crossed it and returned back to Earth. Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson. Okay, South Point, a date that will live in infamy. Just 10 seconds. Yes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
What's a famous speech by Franklin D. Roosevelt? Can we keep vote for this?
Your voice is trailing off. I never heard your full answer.
So it was given by Franklin D. Roosevelt. This is a speech, I guess.
So that's your question. Name a speech given by Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I'm moving on to South City International.
Okay. The question is, name the speech given by Franklin D. Roosevelt following the attack on Pearl Harbor.
So name the speech. I'm sorry, I'm going to be very strict here. Name the speech. Name, no, don't tell me, but name the speech. Shri Shikshayatan.
Atredi, should it be name the date when the Pearl Harbor attack was carried out?
No. A date that will live in infamy. This is a quote
by... So the answer's on the screen.
Yes, exactly.
You have to frame a question. Frame a question.
What was the famous line said by...
Oh, God.
No,
wait. I am moving on to DPS Ruby Park.
What did Franklin D. Roosevelt call the date of Pearl Harbor?
Do you know the date, Aniket?
I do not remember.
I think it's December 7th or December 8th, 1941.
You're absolutely correct. DPS Ruby Park. How did US President Franklin D. Roosevelt describe 7th December 1941, the date on which Pearl Harbor was attacked? dates that will live in
because
infamy.
the speech is also
So
called the
DPS,
speech.
excuse me, I'm sure you all know that the rules of quizzing state that the quiz master is always right.
Right, but a clarification.
No buts, no clarifications, okay? Also, I'm noticing reflections on people's lenses. I'm seeing the way people's heads are moving, and I'm getting very upset. And this is why, having a text-based questions online is not a good idea. Anyway, the next question goes to South City International School. This is your direct. Now, remember, you have to frame a question. Okay, frame the question. Okay, the modern Prometheus. Come on, South City International School. Very, very distinct question you have to frame.
What is okay, let's confirm. Modern Prometheus.
What is the novel written by
Mary Shelley Frankenstein is also called the Modern Prometheus. So what is the other name of Mary Shelley Frankenstein?
Good enough. Good enough. 10 points to you, South City. What is the subheading of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein? The Modern Prometheus. Well done. Now see, that was a good answer. Cannot dispute it. Cannot find anything wrong with it. Shri Shikshayatan, this is yours. Beautiful view, magnificent desolation. Again, just 10 seconds.
Any idea, Suchitana Sadhya? This line I remember, it was said by Buzz Aldrin.
what did Buzz Aldrin say when he reached the moon? Stepped on
moon. Yes.
So could you frame the question, please?
What is the time? What did Buzz Aldrin say when he landed on the moon?
Okay, well done. 10 points to you, Sri Shikshayatan. 10 points to you. When Neil Armstrong stepped on, he said those famous words, "One small step by a man, a giant leap for mankind." When Buzz Aldrin stepped onto the moon, he was the second man. He said, "Beautiful view, magnificent desolation." In fact, one of his autobiographies is called Magnificent Desolation. Okay, the fifth question goes to DPS Ruby Park. Lafayette Ronald Hubbard or L. Ron Hubbard. DPS Ruby Park. Quickly, 10 seconds only.
Sorry, I haven't.
L. Ron. Wait, I'm answering. L. Ron Hubbard. One second. I need to frame it. Who was America's very famous science fiction author?
Oh, I can tell you so many. I can name you so many science fiction authors. I'm sorry, I don't accept that. Birla High.
So our question is, on whose work has the religion of Scientology been established?
Absolutely correct. Who established the religion Scientology? And it seems to be very popular with the Hollywood stars. Scientology. Tom Cruise is one of the adherents. Well done. Birla High, 5 points to you. And the final one goes to Birla High School. Obviously, I do not know my Persian very well, but there's an English translation over there. So frame a question.
So Ram, this was said by Amir Khusro. This was said by Amir Khusro. So,
but what is this for, though? What is this for?
This is about him saying Kashmir is paradise.
Yeah.
So, like, we can say, what did Amir Khusro say?
Which Amir Khusro couplet first compares Kashmir to paradise on earth?
Yeah.
So, are you all saying Amir Khusro went to Kashmir and quoted these lines?
No, sir, but he used this for Kashmir, sir. This couplet was for the beauty of Kashmir. Which
Okay, I'm going to give you 5 points, Birla High School.
Can we further
concretize? So can we further explain it?
There's no need to explain. There's a bit of information.
Can we reframe the question slightly?
What is your reframed question?
What is the origin? Where does the phrase Kashmir is paradise originate?
Paradise on earth. Where does the phrase paradise?
No. Excuse me. Amir Khusro was not mentioning it was used to describe Kashmir. So I accept that. Okay. So you get 5. 2.5 points can still be earned by any other team. Sushila Birla?
What did Emperor Jahangir say about
Absolutely. Emperor Jahangir, when he visited Kashmir, he quoted this famous couplet to describe Kashmir. If there's a paradise on earth, it is here, it is this, it is this, it is this, it is this. So you get 2.5 points. Sushila Birla Girls School. Birla High gets 5. Sushila Birla gets 2.5. 1 round remains. Let's take a look at the scores. It can't be shown as 2.5. Okay, we are rounding off the 2.5 to 3, and we are hoping it won't make any difference. If it makes a difference, we'll bring it back to half, 2.5 later on. I don't think it'll make a difference. Now, students, the last round of 6 questions is open to all. Remember, this is the so-called buzzer round. We don't have buzzers, but we've got a chat. Just a minute. Let's take a look at the scores. Birla High is now 70, 90, 105. Birla High is on 105. DPS Ruby Park on 25. Shri Shikshayatan on 40. South City International is 140. South Point is 15. And Sushila Birla is 35. They got 13 this round. Okay, 35, 45, 48. 48. Happy with the scores? So let's take a look. So show me South City International once again. It's 140 and Birla High School is right on top. They are 70, 105. That's a big gulf they have to close. Okay, but they can. 6 questions means 60 points to be earned, but there's going to be negative marking. So be very, very careful when you text me the letter Y. So the moment I screen the question, even if I haven't completed reading it, you can text the letter Y. To me, and this is, to everyone, let there be transparency. Let everyone see which was the first team. Clear? Okay, let's begin. The last round of 6 questions.
Wait, question. What would doing the letter Y mean? Sending the letter Y mean?
It means you have booked a chance to give me an answer.
Okay.
We don't have electric buzzers to press. You understand? So whoever texts the letter Y first will be given the first opportunity to give me an answer and to earn the points. But remember, it's -10 if your answer is wrong. Got it? -10 if the answer is wrong, +10 if the answer is right. Only 6 questions remain. Plan your strategy. Okay, here we go. Here's question number 1. Now remember, text the letter Y to everyone, not just to the host. Name the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Okay, now everyone, do not speak until I ask you to, okay? Okay, Birla High School was the first school to text the letter Y. Ram Daftari texted. Birla High, give me an answer. Ram, give me an answer, please.
The country is El Salvador.
El Salvador is right. 10 points to you. Well done. El Salvador. It was in the newspapers a couple of days back. Okay. Question number 2. Get ready, everyone. Only 2 women are present in the union budget in parliament. Name both. If part is wrong, you get -10. Okay, let me check the chat. And the first school to text the letter Y is, oh my God. Yes, it is BHS again. BHS?
So Indira Gandhi and Nirmala Sitaraman.
10 points again to you, Birla High. You are closing the gap. Well done. Yeah, I'm writing Q3. Okay. So now the scores are at 140 for South City and 125 for Birla High School. 4 questions remain. Still anybody's game. Question number 3. Who is the only person ever to have been condemned to death by an Israeli court and executed by the state of Israel? Someone has texted an answer, and it is South City International. South City, give me an answer, please. Pranav?
Adolf Eichmann, the Nazi.
Did you say?
Adolf Eichmann, the Nazi.
Absolutely correct. Adolf Eichmann, the Nazi war criminal. 10 points to 150. Birla High on 125. 3 questions remain. A total of 30 points. Okay. Question number 4. The abbreviation SICK is used in brackets after a copied and quoted verb that appears odd or erroneous to show that the word is quoted exactly as it stands in the original. Expansive. It's part of a longer expression. Expanded. So let's see who's texted. I never wrote over here. Yeah, it's Ram Daftari again. BHS.
So I can give the English expansion, right, sir?
No, I want the Latin one.
So, okay, so the English expansion is so or thus, sir. So
I'll be giving you a -10 now if you do not add to your answer.
Okay. So I remember sick and scriptum, sir, but I don't remember the middle term. So I thought English.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to give you a -10. The next person
so
is.
Could I? So could I give it instead of?
You see, after Ram Daftari, it is Arushi Dubey from South City.
So can I improve on that answer? So
it's the same school.
Can I improve on it, sir?
So what is your answer?
But one property.
So, but then
just 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute. See, you see, BHS, this is what happens. In a live quiz, you confer and you share an answer. But since we're in an online platform, I cannot allow this.
So I thought you required the
even
English.
when I told you, may I speak, please? Even when I told you I want the Latin term, you told me it means thus. So I'm sorry, I'm going to Arushi from South City.
So I said, so the English abbreviation. So can I give you the Latin abbreviation?
I want Arushi to answer. Please be fair and please be a sport. Arushi?
So sick erat scriptum.
Correct. 10 points to you. South City International. 10 points to you. The second last question. What is located on the south-facing side of Mount Lee in Griffith Park in the city of Los Angeles? Okay, someone has texted. Okay, it is Pranav from South City International School. Pranav?
Yes, so the answer is the Hollywood symbol.
It is the Hollywood sign. Absolutely 10 points to you. Well done. Very well done. And the last question. But before I share the last question, I would like to thank this wonderful school, Birla High School, their managing committee, their principal, their wonderful staff members, and their wonderful students for conducting such a wonderful fest, Odyssey, and for inviting me to do this quiz, Inquisition. I always enjoy doing quizzes. I always enjoy interacting with youngsters like you, and that's the role of a teacher. Obviously, one team has to win, the other teams will be disappointed. Some will feel aggrieved, or I should have been given a further chance. But believe me, I have no reason to favor one team and target another. Please understand this. In all fairness, for that last question, I had to go to South City International. So just accept the results in the right spirit. Okay, the last question. Who are known as the Ancient Eight? Who are known as the Ancient Eight? Okay. The first person is from Sri Shikshayatan.
Sir, these are Ivy League schools. American Ivy League schools are known as.
Absolutely correct. It is the Ivy League schools of America. Well done. Well done. And as we close this quiz, let's take a look at the scores in reverse order. The final scores are being tabulated. It will be shared very soon. Okay, here are the scores. Yes. Try to scroll sideways. Minimize this, no? Yes. Okay, let's look at the scores of all 6 teams in reverse order. We have South Point on 15. Then we have DPS Ruby Park on 25, followed by Sushila Birla on 48. Then Sri Shikshayatan, 2 points ahead on 50. They have come third. Sri Shikshayatan, well done. And now a whopping jump forward in the runner-up position is the host school, Birla High School, with 115. And I'm sure all of you will agree with me, very, very deserving winners of Inquisition 2021. South City International School on 170. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to the top 3. Congratulations to the champions. I now surrender the platform to the organizers and the host of this event.
That was absolutely brilliant quizzing. And we have the winners with us already, though it will be formally announced during the closing ceremony. I would now like to request our quizmaster, Mr. Barry Philip Antonis, to please share his views on the event today. Sir, once again, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. As I've already said, I wish this was an in-person event. It'll make quizzing much easier for the participants. And then the joy and the feel of hearing your supporters cheer for you, applaud, little after, a few tears. But quizzing is a cerebral event and it should be encouraged in all schools. I'm so happy to see the very high standard of quizzing in schools like Birla High School. And very obviously South City International and other schools. It's a wonderful event. And like debating, our young men and women need to be encouraged to participate in cerebral activities. Now, as I told you, quizzing is all about possessing the knowledge, having the power of recall, and taking an educated guess. Dear youngsters, keep your eyes and ears open. You will absorb so much of information. You will never guess where I get my questions from. And it's not just from the newspaper. Sometimes it's from a hoarding on the street. Anything that strikes my eye, which I believe constitutes a good question, I note it down. And I have a question bank that I keep updating. And if you're into quizzing, this is something you should do. Maintain a scrapbook as a question bank and prepare good questions. And you are the next generation. I want you to become very articulate presenters. I know you all can handle events like, mock parliaments and mock UN and whatnot. You all are wonderful at it. I would love to see you all moderating debates. I would love to see you all hosting quizzes. Develop your personality now in school. This is the place where you shape your character, where you mold your personality, where you pick up all the right values of life. I enjoyed conducting this event. It's my second event with Birla High School, and both were wonderful experiences for me. And I thank the principal and the teachers and the students for inviting me, for even considering me as the quiz master for this event. Congratulations, Birla High School, to an event very, very well organized. Wonderful. You are the future. And when you step out, you are going to shine in any college that you get admission. That I guarantee. From my limited interaction with the students of the school, I know how polished you are. And you have the formula of success built into the DNA of Birla High School. So well done and congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for those inspiring words. And we are really thankful to you for being the quiz master for Inquisition, sponsored by Signature Events. And once again, congratulations to all the participants and of course the winners. Now we are going to take a short break and we are going to come back soon at 1 p.m. So stay tuned for our guest performer, Anuv Jain. Till then.
Thank you.
Can I switch off?
We can leave the meeting.
I'll end the meeting for. I'll end it for all, right?